Can he make that work?
Yeah. I'd be so grateful. Welcome to the Ugly Truth. Thank you, Stephanie, for taking the time to talk to your sissy.
I'm so happy to be here.
I love that you're here. And of course, we both love Daryl very much. And I mean, he's
oh my
so
gosh.
good. And he's very
the fact that he
so supportive.
Recorded with you all this time.
I mean, he has, and all I can say is that he's just like, I'll do this as long as you want me to do it.
He would.
And he loves it. And that's when we started talking about doing our own show.
He does love recording with you. We all know that. He has always.
He loves it so much. Although I will tell you, we have gotten into some serious arguments. It is this. And he knows this.
I'm glad that you've had arguments. I'm glad. Because you never fight.
Oh, no, we do.
I've never even seen you guys bicker before.
There are so many things that happen. But here's the problem. I am so mean.
Oh, and I'm not.
No, I know you know. That's what I'm saying, is that I'm so much meaner than him that he goes, I'm at a loss of what to say to you. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry that I'm so mean, but you asked for it. He doesn't though. Anyway.
No, I know. I get it. Believe me, somebody said something to me the other day. It brought me to, I'm like, yeah, that's one thing about my husband dying. I'm like, I'm not trying to say there's a silver lining. And I'm like, but he went to his death with so many secrets about me, so many things that no one would ever know about me that I'm capable of, the things I've said, the things I've done in fights and arguments in 27 years. I'm like, thank God that man, no one knew how horrible I am besides him. I'm like, and now they'll never know.
Are you going to get and if you ever get another man, will they have other secrets?
You know what? I don't know, because it's like, it's hard to imagine having someone in your life for that long. I don't even think I have 27 years of life left.
Oh, shut up. Yes, you do.
Honestly. It's because you said
you're not
okay,
old.
maybe. But I mean, first of all, I'm not looking right now. And
No.
So like, yeah,
not at
I
all.
don't think I would ever be. And it's like when you're in a relationship, when you're really young, like I was 24 when I got with Jerry.
Yeah.
And now I'm in my 50s. Like, he saw me during different phases of my life.
Watched you age.
Yeah, and both ways.
Both of you, yes.
Right. And so,
course,
like, I just don't think that I would ever be in that exact same
I will tell you
cycle of life again.
I will tell you this. Daryl and I obviously have had some deep discussions since this happened, since Jerry passed away. And we've had some very serious discussions about it. He is confident that he has to go first because he won't make it.
But
he won't make it. And I'm like, you'll make it.
You think you won't, but you do.
That's what I said.
And it is terrible.
Okay. You'll be okay. I know. And I said, and I don't think it's fair for anybody to think that how they're going to be, because you just don't know.
You don't know
until it happens.
And that's the thing and there's nothing you can do to change
it. You can't prepare.
Well, even if you prepare, like I always knew that I was probably going to outlive Jerry. I always knew that
because he's older.
By almost 20 years.
Yes.
So it was inevitable, basically.
But that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And I'm telling you, like, no matter what thoughts you think you will be or what you think might happen, or you just cannot.
No.
And so there's no point in doing it.
Right. So what I told him was...
And you have to forgive each other while you're still alive for whatever the person does after you're dead.
Right?
Yeah, just be like, I know you're going to do something, and if I were alive, I'd probably hate you for it, but I won't be, so...
So we've talked about that. I said, I don't know. We don't try to foretell anything, but I did say...
It's pointless.
I can honestly, with every fiber of my being, we'll never get married again. It's not happening. Stephanie, the idea of a new man smell...
I'm telling you. Jamie, I'm with you.
The new man smells, the sounds, the needs. I don't want to do it.
That was
and I told him, I said, I'm not saying I will never not be intimate again, but to have a man in my home, in my life, no.
And that was the thing that triggered my son. It wasn't even that I was talking about dating somebody jokingly, which we were. It was the fact that he overheard me say, like, I'm single and I'm not hating it. Now, and I looked at him and he's like, like his jaw dropped, like, what? And I'm like, I'm not saying I'm single and I'm glad Dad's dead. I'm not.
No.
I'm like, I'm just saying, like, it happened.
There's no man making my life hard.
I didn't
and it's
wish him dead. I didn't kill him. I'm like, but it happened. And as a result, I'm single. Mm-hmm. And I'm not miserable in the sense that, like, do I miss him? Do I miss my best friend? Do I miss all of the things? Yes. But I'm not unhappy being alone either. Like, I could have been married to Jerry if we had two houses side by side.
Yeah.
and he lived in his house and I lived in mine,
The one thing that
we would have been perfect.
the one thing that some men don't understand is when you meet a woman who hates men in general,
Yeah.
the idea of finding another man that you can tolerate for another 50 years.
I just can't even.
Is not possible.
I don't even know.
And Daryl is very aware of my hatred for the male species. There are very few men on this planet that I
don't think Jerry was aware of mine.
How could he not know?
I don't know. I think he just thought I hated him.
No,
But it wasn't.
No, and and the thing is when you have
so terrible.
no, it doesn't. When you have
Because he would say that, he'd be like, "Why do you hate me?" I'm like, "I don't. God,
I just hate
you're
men.
so annoying."
I just hate men in general. Okay, and
well,
Daryl
yes.
has come to peace with this, and I go, look, I know that I talk a lot about how terrible men are, and I hate them. But that is a generalization.
Yes.
I understand that there are decent human
Because I don't hate your husband either.
No, he's a
carve out.
He
for
is.
some reason. Now, if I lived with him,
Stephanie, he did not come out of the box like
no,
that.
I know. I get that.
Come on.
No, I totally understand that, and I'm sure that I would feel differently if I had to live with him.
He has deep respect for women, which is rare.
So rare.
And when I listen to other women talk, even women who are quote unquote happily married, the trials. And I'm like, I don't relate to that. And they're like, you don't? I'm like, no.
Yeah. You're
No,
so
I
lucky.
don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I also.
No, you're not lucky. No, go ahead.
No, but
you chose well.
We have and it was not always easy.
No, but you know what?
We had severe communication issues.
Was I showing?
But it is.
Oh, I know.
The other thing is, and Daryl and I have also discussed this. He's like, well, I think it's really apparent that I love you more than you love me. And I'm like, it has to be that way.
Well, you know what they say, a good marriage, that one person always has to love the other one more.
Yes.
Sometimes it's the other way around.
And also,
and it doesn't usually work out well when the woman loves the husband more.
I would agree with that. And the other thing is, and this isn't even real, but Daryl is constantly trying to win my favor.
Which is great.
Subconsciously. And because I never give him peace.
That was Jerry. I hate it. I used to feel,
but I never give him peace because I will do it occasionally. Like last night I made him his favorite meal. He has not stopped talking about it, Stephanie. It's been 24 hours.
I was married for almost 30 years. The night my husband died, I handed him a plate of dinner.
His favorite meal?
It wasn't, well, he did love tri-tip, but it wasn't his favorite. But it was the 27,000th time I've handed him a plate of food in our life.
Yes.
And every single time I handed him, he looked at me surprised. Like, oh, like you're bringing me dinner? I'm like, why are you
so grateful?
Yes.
Yes,
like he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
She's serving me? Oh my God. She hates me.
And maybe you understand this because you do have a child and you've been cooking meals for a very long time. I'm done.
It's because they're so.
I don't want to cook dinner ever again, and never ever. And every time I get to a burnout, I tell Daryl, I'm like, you know what? This is exactly why I want to move to a city, so I can just go get Chinese food, eat it out of
a block down the street,
eat it out of a box, get the same thing every night.
You're Carrie.
I just don't want to I don't want to cook one more goddamn meal. And he's like, okay. And he goes, that's fine. You don't have to. And so when he cooks, but it's fine because then I don't have to do it.
Because you're just like, I don't even care what it is. Just the fact that I didn't have to make it.
Except then when he makes it, I'm like, maybe I care. But it's fine. I'm like, you know what? You made it.
It's not like he does it every single night.
I didn't have to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. And so anyway, every once in a while I go, you know what? I'm going to make you bolognese tonight. And he's like, what? So I made it, and he ate. He goes, he was making noises when he ate it. He's like, this is the best bolognese. And he goes, you could make this. And I'm like, he goes, this is definitely top meal. And I'm like, oh, this is your favorite? And he goes, yeah. And I go, I don't have a favorite food. I literally don't. If someone said, can I make you your favorite food or your favorite meal? I wouldn't even know what to tell them.
Well, they couldn't make mine because they're not Japanese.
What do you like, sushi?
I mean, it's just.
That's your number one?
I could literally eat that. When I order it, I have to order like enough for 3 people.
Eat it.
Because
we have to go
I
out,
have
Stephanie.
to eat it. You can't eat it.
Yes, I can.
You're allergic.
Oh, it's only shrimp.
We can find something.
Daryl and I go out all. I call him Dad. Daryl and I go out.
You always do that around me. It freaks me out.
Daryl and I go out all the time, and I can eat. There are tons of sushi without shrimp.
That's true, but
I eat a lot of poke.
You want to know what's funny about me and you? What? As close as we are as sisters, we have polar opposite taste in food.
I know.
I hate Italian food with a passion.
This is a new discovery.
I hate it.
I will never ever forget.
Love it. It's your favorite, and you're not. And sushi is my favorite, and
I do love pasta. It's true.
I know, but you have our entire life. This is not new.
I know.
You've always been that way.
Yes.
Always.
You're right.
So that for me is not a new thing.
You're like, I hate it.
I don't know why I do either. There's no explanation for it. None. Other than I just don't.
It's just not your preference.
Yeah. And the one thing that I love the most, you tolerate.
Yes.
You make it work.
I do make it work. And I do like it.
It sucks. But so there has to be something in between that we both love. It doesn't have to be our favorite.
Yeah.
But I don't want either of us to tolerate anything.
I do love Mexican food with a passion.
Jamie, so do I.
So it's just okay. That's it.
But I thought we were both sick of it because there's so much of it. One of these days we have to go to San Diego so we can eat real Mexican food. I'm telling you.
You know, Tres Hermanos downtown is very good.
So I've heard.
Yeah, we should go there. And
I just feel like Sacramento in general is not like
Margarita. God, Steph will be.
Do you know what I mean? Like, isn't there a high quality place in San Francisco we can go to?
Tres Hermanos.
It's an hour.
It's the best Mexican I've ever had. And Mexican hole in the wall is better than anything else. Honestly.
I mean, there's a taqueria that I absolutely
There's a
love.
food truck in Napa that has the best Mexican food I've ever had.
Oh God,
seriously,
I'm getting hungry. I love Mexican food so bad.
Oh my God. Anyway,
but I don't love. I hate bad Mexican food.
Oh, it's the worst.
I hate commercial Mexican food.
Oh my God.
Like,
so
Jim Boys. Actually, I love Jim Boys.
We do this thing. It's me really around 11 or 12 on a weeknight. I'll go. I can really do Taco Bell.
Jamie.
Get the app.
It's so good.
Do you have the app?
Yes. I have all the apps.
You can get the Luxe for $7.
I'm telling
it's
you.
so freaking cheap. And I'm like,
they are the first ones that actually figured some shit out.
They are so
They
good.
got so expensive
and you
that
can
I refuse to go there. Yeah. I've seen them now. But
we put jalapenos on everything. Oh my God. It's the best.
Here's the thing. When I went to the doctor earlier this year and they told me that my triglycerides were so fucking high.
Yeah, you got to stop with the greasy food.
Because that's the thing is like I've been single it was a year in January, and I have basically lived on DoorDash for a good 12 months.
Yeah.
And I did buy food. We did have food in the house, but I didn't want to cook. Honestly, I didn't want to do any of that shit.
No.
I was like, okay, you know what? I'm like, you're eating yourself to death. Literally, I am eating myself to death.
Eat a salad for God's sake.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So
like, no, I want Taco Bell.
I have quit because it's so good. I have quit fast food, and I've been off of it for almost 2 months now.
And do you feel different?
I've lost weight. I do feel different. Yeah. I haven't lost a ton of weight, but I have lost weight. I was getting so fat.
I forgot to tell you.
I was going to have to buy another size, and I was like, no.
Kenzie and I were talking about you because we were on the phone and we were recapping some stuff and just about everything. And she goes, I don't want this to come off as anything other than a compliment. And I said, okay, what? She goes, and Stephanie looks fucking hot. And I said, it's so funny you said that. I go, because she was getting something and I was sitting down. I turned to look at her. I'm like, God damn, she's got a nice butt now. What's going on? She looks so good.
I'm telling you.
You look so
I haven't done anything
good.
other than just quit fast food.
Well,
That's
whatever.
it.
She goes, Mom. And I go, I know, glow up. Seriously, you look good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I feel like, and then I did lighten up on my drinking.
Good.
I mean, when I say that, I hate saying stuff like that because it makes it seem like I have a problem and like I'm trying not to do it. And I don't. But alcohol in general, if you are a person who drinks and you enjoy alcohol like I do and like you do, it is all empty calories.
Hardcore. It's all sugar.
It is all, yes. And so it's like, as much as I love to do it, and I do it in moderation, and I'd only do it when I'm not working. I'm responsible about it and all those things. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but I hate denying myself because I tried to like diet. I tried to do that.
Oh no.
I was starving.
You can't do it.
I was just fucking hungry all the time. No. I'm like, it's no wonder people are so goddamn angry.
Yeah.
Who are dieting all the time because I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm like, and I'm not a fat sow.
There's other things.
I need food.
No, it's just there's other things to easily cut back on.
So that's what I'm doing. I literally have decided on the things that I really, really like to eat. Mm-hmm. And as long as they're not full of carbs and sugar or they're not processed, they don't make me gain weight.
No.
And so I'm good. Like I literally eat cottage cheese and some form of fruit or a vegetable. Like I love cherry tomatoes with cottage cheese and salt and pepper. I can eat that every fucking day. And I do. And it makes me full.
There's a spice called za'atar. Stephanie,
you know what? Who has the best spices?
You put that on there with some olive oil and tomatoes on a
Sam's Club or Costco. Have you ever bought the spices?
Oh yeah,
they have endless.
They have everything,
and it's so cheap.
Here's the other thing: Greg taught me this. This is their favorite indulgence. They will put, if you go down the seasoning aisle, they'll have the package like gravy or whatever.
Yeah.
Taco Bell has taco seasoning.
Yes.
Okay.
I have one I haven't used it yet.
Put it in cottage cheese and mix
shut
it up,
up.
and eat it with blue corn chips.
Delicious.
Stephanie, it is to die.
Right? And corn chips
It is to die. And you can put tomato, you can still do the veggies. And I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
I actually eat
and it has to be the Taco Bell one though.
No, I know.
I've done the grocery store one.
I like their products that they sell in the grocery store.
I did the grocery store one. I'm like, this is
fucking
awful.
hot sauce is so good. I love it. It's hot. I like it. So anyway, the other thing I eat it with is like just plain avocado. Like,
oh my God,
it's a soft on soft,
good.
But with salt and pepper, I'm like
anything with salt and pepper and olive oil.
And the thing is I think what is happening to me was that when I'm trying to starve myself,
you have to eat protein.
I mean, even if you don't eat anything, like you do get to a point to where your body's like, bitch, eat.
Yeah.
And then you eat something crazy.
People were talking,
high fat,
oh my God,
something really bad.
People were talking about some of the, because, when we were growing up, being fat was a sin. And so I remember Mom, because she fat shamed me for years. And so I said, I'm just hungry. And she goes, drink a glass of water because you might just be thirsty. And that was my rule for years.
So every time you get hungry, you just drink water.
Yes.
Because you're like, it's in my mind.
I still do it when I don't think about it. I'm like, maybe I'm just thirsty. I'll drink a big glass of water. And I'm like, and if I'm hungry, then I'll eat something. She did that. That was the rule. But other people had other rules that their moms did.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like, and then I remember when
baby boomers.
Remember we used to buy Snackwells. Do you remember the Snackwell cookies? They came in the green box and they were like chocolate.
Oh my God, yes.
They were low fat. Everything was low fat.
Why though?
Because they were
we were children. Jesus.
I don't know.
I I never thought about stuff like that. I didn't really. Yeah, but I mean, we did live. We did have a very lean diet growing up. I mean,
we really did.
We ate how much tuna in a can and like turkey, and I don't ever remember eating red meat growing up, honestly.
And the joke in our house
today,
between Daryl and I now, but the joke in the house is he's like, oh, there's nothing good to eat because we don't have any snack foods or whatever. Because maybe I went when I'd actually had food in my body. So when you go to the grocery store, you're actually not hungry and you stick to the list.
I'm the worst about that.
Oh,
why do I go hungry?
Daryl is the worst.
The worst. Like, I want to go to Trader Joe's right now so bad.
Why do you have a handful of Pringles? He's like, what? They're on sale. And I'm like, okay.
He's got like 7 flavors.
He's got 4 of them. He doesn't even think. He's like, grab. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
And they were like $1.50. They're cheap.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's like,
no, I can't have Pringles in the house.
So he goes, we don't have any snacks. And so it's the same verbatim. And he knows exactly where it comes from. Like, we have eggs, we have chicken,
but you have to make all that. Yeah.
But our mom used to say, she's like, what do you mean? We have eggs, we have chicken,
we have turkey sandwich.
We have everything. And I'm like,
make ramen. Yes. Have cereal.
Exactly. We have cereal that you made me buy. And I don't mean, and that's just.
We have rice Chex, Cheerios.
Oh my God, Wheat Chex.
Cornflakes.
I like Wheat Chex.
Actually, I do too. No, there's a lot of food that some of them that I still like, but it's just the fact that we never ever had anything but non-sugar cereals.
When I became an adult and I had kids, I had candy in my house constantly.
I've gone to candy.
Oh my God. I told somebody that.
Apricots.
I told somebody, I go,
have a banana chip.
I said, when we were growing up and we were young and little, we would like once a month, we would go to the Hostess bread store and we would each get one treat. Oh my
God, it was the best.
I would get the apple pie, the berry apple pie. I don't remember what you would get.
I think I got either the cherry or the apple.
You would get pie too?
Pretty much.
I think Allison got like Hostess cupcakes.
I might have got the cupcakes once in a while.
Yes.
But
stuff like that.
I remember getting the pies too.
But we would get one. And I remember they were 29 cents each.
Oh my God.
Because it was the outlet.
Do you know how much they are now?
Yeah, they got to be $2.
They are.
But
it's
like
absurd.
The Hostess bread outlet was so great. I'm so bummed that it's not
because
here
we
anymore.
were poor and like because everything was so cheap there.
And it was fresh. It was not old. It was fresh. They're just like it's our overflow. And so they would have these little bakeries everywhere, and we go in and get bread for like 59 cents. It was amazing.
I wish they had it still.
I went there forever. When it closed, I was devastated. I'm like, what do you mean?
I still look at the building with longing eyes when I go to the mall. I'm like, oh.
It was so
now
great.
It's a storage unit place.
Sad.
It is sad.
I love that bakery.
I did too. I really did. But
anyway,
one thing I will say about snacks, because we were talking about snacks, they now at least they have snacks that aren't totally full of sugar and like processed food, and they still kind of taste good. I'm on a I don't remember what it's called. It's like Sonoma something, but they're basically like their dried cheese.
Oh my God, the cheese crisps are the best.
Oh my God. Why are they so
good.
goddamn expensive,
The
though?
Parmesan crisps.
So
bomb.
Sam's Club
so
is selling that. And they're
good.
even selling the brand that I like because it's kind of like
so
a bougie
good.
brand. Yeah. So I went there yesterday and I got a huge, giant jumbo bag of Parmesan crisps.
I love them.
And their pizza, so they're pepperoni.
Oh, you got the pizza? See, I don't like those. I like the plain.
Well,
crisps.
I do like the plain too, but that's all they
carbs.
had. They had avocado crisps by the same company, and I'm like, you know what?
so.
Those probably taste really gross and plain. So
Yeah, Daryl's the reason why we have all these bizarre. He just loves snacks so bad. But I was told,
does
I was
Jeff.
telling somebody,
God.
I go, oh, when we were kids, my mom shockingly was hippy dippy. She did a lot of canning, and
no, what?
Because it was
we
the thing.
eat it?
No, I hated her plums. Oh, they were the worst. Anyway, and I didn't like her chili either. But anyway, so we would be like,
I don't even remember that.
we want, what are we going to eat? And she goes, well, I bought you some dried apricots. We lived on banana chips.
She would get the stuff in the bins.
Dried apples.
You know how you get the plastic bag and you open
Yes.
the bin and you use the scoop and like they sell it by the pound.
And I was telling somebody, a girl, yes. I go, my mom made us have carob chocolate. And she goes, oh my God.
Oh, she did. Ew, that's right.
She's like, that's not even chocolate.
What the fuck?
we weren't allowed to have regular chocolate. I go, but children will find a way. I go, my mom had cocoa powder up hidden in the far back of the top of the cabinet.
Which tastes like dirt, by the way.
We found it. And we would eat it by the spoonful.
It was so gross.
We were desperate for sugar. Desperate. Our brains were begging us for please.
We would wipe out her purse
Find
of her
the
gum.
sugar.
And mom only ate Trident, right?
Oh my God, Trident or Dentine.
Because it was low in sugar. I don't remember her eating Dentine.
At the end.
That would be a treat.
Actually, I think Dad had the red Dentine.
Dad ate Dentine.
Yeah, the red, the pepper.
Yes.
Whatever.
Cinnamon. But mom always ate
good.
Trident because it had
we'd
like
eat
1
it like
calorie.
sugar.
And it was this little tiny stick, and she'd be like, well, it's only 1 calorie.
She's like, this is God's candy.
and she'd be
we're
like, stay out of my, who ate all my gum? We were like,
you guys can't eat it like food.
we wanted sugar.
Like, please.
It was like candy. We want to go.
God, we're desperate for it. And I'm like, children always want it. It doesn't matter how you grow up.
Mine doesn't. Well, you know why?
Because they have full access.
Because they can have it.
Full access to
Yes.
it.
If I literally will have
Yes.
10 full-size candy bars of all different kinds in a basket,
I-
and they will sit there.
I cannot give the candy away. I told the girls, and Tyler, I'm like, hey, you guys, I have so much candy. Do you guys anyone? They're like, no, thanks.
They'll take like 2 pieces.
like, what?
Yeah, nobody wants it.
It's insane.
Because they can have it.
I know.
Yeah,
But I
it's-
did that on purpose.
My son I will say this. My son, now this is a new thing. I don't know if you've noticed it. Probably not because you don't have littles anymore. But
What?
when you go to the full candy aisle, like
Yeah.
not like the whatever
And,
holiday
stuff.
it is.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. No,
not those.
the built-in
but the
candy.
actual
Yes.
candy aisle, they have giant bars, like not like king size, but like
Is it Tony's?
the squares,
Yes.
the big, like
Yes.
they used to just be for baking. You'd buy
Yes.
those, but now
can
everybody
buy it.
makes one,
Yes.
and they make them in flavors,
Extra
and they make
large.
all types.
The chocolate raspberry is my favorite.
It's endless the flavors that they have. And that is a whole thing now. So like I went to Walgreens the other day. They
like,
literally had like 4 shelves full of all full size giant candy bars.
It's like Willy
And
Wonka.
oh my God. I was
it's
like,
Wonka land.
even I was like, wow.
I might have to
But
get
they're
one
like
of these.
$6. They're like
Wow.
$6.99 a piece because it's
expensive.
all like Swiss chocolate. It's Lindt makes theirs now.
And chocolate's becoming more and more rare.
Is it?
Yes, Kenzie told me. She goes, "Be prepared. Your chocolate's going to taste like shit."
Why?
And because it's expensive
Imported?
and imported. Yes.
God, I'm so tired of it.
Oh, dude, I can't.
I mean, grocery shopping used to be such a joy.
It's not fun anymore.
And now I hate it 'cause it's so
hate it.
expensive.
In fact, I had to go to the grocery store yesterday, and I was sitting in the parking lot playing Pokemon. And Daryl's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just sitting in the parking lot playing Pokemon."
I'm going to eventually go in.
You and Allison both are like, "I don't understand why you don't just have it delivered. Like, why do you put yourself through this?" And I'm like, "Because I don't want some weirdo picking bad lemons."
Well, it depends on what you're getting. I
Right.
mean, I did. That's funny because I literally went grocery shopping yesterday, and I went to Sam's Club for my big stuff.
Yes.
And I went to alcohol, of course.
Yeah.
Because their alcohol is so cheap.
It's
They're
so
like,
cheap.
why would you buy it anywhere else?
It's
But
where we buy
anyway,
it.
and then I went to the regular grocery store to get like produce and like the dairy and stuff like that. And then I got home and I'm like, oh damn! And I fucking had Instacart come after that and spent another $120. I literally spent like $400 on groceries this
you
week.
have to.
Now, granted,
You're a growing boy.
yes, well, yes,
You do.
not all of it was for him.
Well, you love food.
I mean,
Stephanie.
I do, but it's like I just like convenience. So like for me, I want I brought a drink with me today.
Yeah, I saw.
It was a bubbly. I love having blackberry mango bubbly in my refrigerator anytime I want.
Do you still use the fridge in your room?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm so jealous.
That's what I keep all my drinks in.
I thought about buying a fridge for my office. I have mini cans of
Coke Zero. I love to go in and just grab a mini can of Coke Zero. There it is.
Oh my God.
It makes me happy.
I was telling somebody about this. I said, my sister knows how to treat herself. I go,
I mean, if that's a treat, I mean, but
is. Because it's like your home.
That's the shit I'm spending $120 on.
But your home is your sanctuary.
Well, and it has to be because I have money for nothing else.
I know, but my point is that your home is your sanctuary. So you deck it out. Like you're like, no, this is.
It's not. Your house is beautiful, by the way. Mine's not decorated like that.
No. What I mean is your comforts are there.
Yes.
You know, you've got blankets and slippers and your Coke.
Oh my God, Jamie, I love my slippers. I love my Bear Paws. Oh my God, they are the best thing that anybody's ever given me.
I will say that they do wear out. So it's like you got to replace them like once a year.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
But the other thing I didn't know, and it doesn't matter, but I did not know that Bear Paw was a thing and that it was because Jeff and I.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing.
Oh.
Jeff and I were at Galleria Mall last weekend.
Are they controversial?
No, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
We were at Galleria Mall last weekend and we were there for, Jeffrey needed clothes. And so I took him to Aeropostale and I took him to
all the places.
Hollister, he'd never been.
Did he love it?
Yes, he got an $80 hoodie. So we were sitting there eating our pretzels from Annie's, which we love to do. It's our tradition. And we looked over and the store that happened to be right next to us was called Flip Flop. It was a flip flop store. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, and Jeff's like, no, I'm not going in there. I was like, all right, fine. I'm like, so eventually I did drag him in there. I'm like, wait, I see something. So we went in there and I'm like, ooh, and it was it's a fancy store, right? Like everything in there's really nice. It's all like the top of the line stuff. Yes, all that, you know, which I didn't think about. And I'm like, of course they're not going to have the $5 flip flops here. Why would they?
Fancy ones.
Who's going to walk in here? You'd go to Old Navy.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
exactly.
So they had Bear Paws.
The wall of flips. Anyway, so they have Bear Paws.
And I looked at them. I'm like, these are $80.
Some of them.
I'm like, yeah, they had all different styles and like they had full ones and smaller ones.
Well, they compete with UGG.
Oh, so I was like, I looked at them like, oh, I was like, my sister got me expensive slippers. I'm like,
deserve it.
I didn't even know.
You deserve it.
I was like, first of all, of course they sell.
Gift.
I know, but I mean, I didn't realize that those types of things would be so expensive.
Well, they're real sheeps. They're lanolin.
God.
And suede. So
I should have known because I did realize that they were suede.
Yeah,
I was like,
very
they
nice.
are so God.
I love them. I
do
love
too.
mine. I have Uggs right now and they're fine, but I like the Bear Paws. Well, yeah, I'm wearing them right now.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah, they're cute.
Love,
they're
love,
platform, and of course, I've rolled my ankle because they're platform, and I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, they're for the house.
I think I
have picked Jeff up in school for them once.
Not gonna lie. Oh no, they're totally fun to go out. Yeah, you can totally.
I was only in the car.
Care.
I didn't get out.
They look like shoes.
I drove from my house to the school and back to the house.
People wear Uggs that look like they've been through a war.
I make fun of people who wear pajamas and slippers and stuff like that in public. So I would
I'm not
never.
a big fan of pajamas, but I mean, when there's leggings, you can.
I just thought
anything.
like the one time in my life that I left the house without a bra, it was to take Jeff to school, drop him off, and go home. I got in a fucking car accident. I wanted to die.
No.
I literally wanted to die. It was my day off because it was back when I used to work 980s. And it was 3 weeks after I got my Jeep and I drove Jeff to school. He was in elementary school. He was in 5th grade.
Oh my God.
And I drove him to school and I was on my way back.
And you're sitting in the car going,
this bitch hit me. I wanted to die. No, I was wearing a hoodie. Thank God.
Yeah.
But still, I knew I was standing there braless. And she wanted to call the police. It was a fucking fender bender.
Please.
Well, let's just call the police. I'm like, you do that, you cunt. I was like, oh my God, I have no bra on. Now I have to stand here on the side of the road with this batshit crazy lady that just hit my brand new fucking car that I haven't even made a car payment on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I was so pissed.
Jesus.
Luckily, she was so unhinged that
that's nice.
The police immediately knew it when they got there, and I was acting like a fucking Mary had a little lamb.
Of course, you're like, I don't know.
I was so calm and sweet and professional, and they were like, yeah, she, because a part of my bumper fell off in the road, and she grabbed it and put it inside her car and shut the door. She's like, I'm not giving this back to you until the police come. I'm like, because I'm gonna run. I'm like, you're in an old, like a 1975 pickup. I'm in a freaking $30,000 SUV that I just bought.
Why would she take your bumper?
I don't know. So when the police were there, I'm like, okay, first of all, she won't give me her information. She refuses to give me her insurance or anything. I'm like, I have all my stuff in my hand. I'm like, here it is.
Yeah.
You know, can I just give it
Second,
to you?
she stole my bumper.
I'm like, It's not that I want it for any sentimental reason, but I'm hoping that when I go get my car fixed, if they need to see what part it is, that I have it, so that they know what to order or replace it with or whatever. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "She put it in her car. She took it out of the street and said she wasn't giving it to me." And she's like, "Did you take a piece of her?" He starts yelling at her. "You have a piece of her vehicle. Get it now!" And she's like, I was like,
nut job. I assume
life.
she wasn't insured.
She was. She had State Farm.
Stupid bitch.
She ended up having great insurance.
Fuck, I hate
I was
people.
shocked.
People suck, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm going to let you go so you can tend to your life. And
We're having filet mignon tonight.
Ooh, nice.
Because I spent so much money.
we're going to have bolognese for dinner.
Is it leftover?
Stephanie.
Or you're making it again?
No, I'm not making it again. I made like triple the order because I knew he'd love it, 100%. And it is delicious. By the way, you should take a little if you want, but there's so much.
We just talked about Italian food.
Oh no, you're right. I forgot. You're right.
I'm not allergic to it.
No.
Your face was like, oh my god, you're right.
You're right.
Jeff would probably love it.
No, it's fine. You don't.
No, Jeff loves your cooking. He reminds me constantly.
That's not nice. You shouldn't.
Well, he doesn't say you're suck.
I know.
He just says, you know what it is?
Does he not understand that you don't dish your mom with other mom's food?
No. I think you know what he loves about your cooking is because we make totally different things.
That's
what
fair.
I eat and what what you eat are like.
So it's just new.
New.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. But if I made the exact same thing that you made.
Yeah, because you made him lasagna once and you probably hated it. And you're like, oh.
Actually, I like it because if I make the lasagna, I make it the way that I like it. Yeah. But I only eat it like once a year. I don't crave it. I don't. It's not a thing that I'm like, oh god, I wish I had this. No.
Yes.
But it's a good thing to have in the house because it makes a ton.
I make Mexican lasagna. People like that better.
See, the thing I would love, and I haven't made this yet, is like a white lasagna.
I made that the other day.
Like Alfredo sauce and chicken, maybe.
I made a bechamel.
Mushrooms.
Oh god,
yes,
to die.
Or maybe with like spinach or whatever.
I do that.
I've been dying to make it.
Layer of spinach and basil. Oh, baby.
Now Jeff wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
That's too bad. It's delicious,
and that's why I haven't made it because it makes like 10 pounds.
Yes.
And how do you make a small lasagna?
It's hard.
It's really hard to do, right? I can't tell you how many things we've wasted because I had to make 2 tons of it.
I made this bolognese. We ate it. And he's like, he's like, oh, it's so delicious. And I made some roasted leeks and he loved them.
Oh my God.
Stephanie, they were so good.
I love leeks.
They were so good. I will definitely make those for
Where'd you get the leeks?
At the grocery store.
Like Bel Air?
Yeah. They were huge too. So they were like the size of a baby's arm.
I don't know if leeks are seasonal.
I don't either, but they were good.
It's kind of like an onion, so they probably could make them all year.
They're
right?
really, it was really tasty. And the marinade had a lot of tarragon, which is my favorite.
I love fennel too, by the way.
Tarragon? Oh, you do? Oh, I make a
Don't you?
Fennel and orange salad. Oh, it's bomb. I love it.
Is it raw?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
Because I love it roasted too.
Ooh, roasted fennel.
Oh, you've never had it?
No, I'm sure I have. I'm sure I've roasted everything once.
I love it.
Anyway, so he goes, this was the best. And I'm like, I'm so glad you like. Last thing he said before he conked out last night, he goes, thank you. That was the best meal. And I'm like, thank you. Wake up this morning. He's like, that was a really good dinner last night. I'm like, yeah, you told me.
Like 10 times.
Many times. He's like, well, I just really loved it. And I'm like, okay.
He was probably just thinking about it like, God, that was good.
So today I go, hey, I'm going to be meal planning. Is there anything, because I have to go to the store and everything. Is there anything you want me? He goes, well, I'm going to be eating bolognese for 3 days. I'm like, okay. And the rest of us, I'm going to make something else. Because basically what I've been doing is I make food on like 2 days and then I don't cook for the rest of the week.
That's so smart.
I just don't want to do it.
I hear you.
Sick of it. I get angry. Same. And I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Well, now I don't have to, I'm not accountable to anyone. I don't have to feel guilty like I used to.
And that's kind of my beef.
Yeah.
Is I feel bad.
I did. Because Jerry would just starve. At least Daryl will cook and like, I'll make something. Jerry would just be like, well, I guess we're just not eating tonight.
He'll eat.
I wasn't that hungry.
He'll eat a bag of chips and a chub of salami, Stephanie. He will literally eat a chub. I'm like, what is...
Now, Jeffrey...
I go, God. And he goes, well, I had some salami. And I'm like, okay, pathetic.
Right? It's like, come why? On. You know,
I don't know. And I'm like, I am not in 1950. I don't understand. And I made a declaration a couple years ago. I said, I'm done making dinner every night. I go, the idea of making food until the day I die makes me want to throw up.
I know. Huh?
I don't want to do it. And a lot of women my age feel this way. This is not an unusual feeling. This is not an unusual feeling. It's like I've been making food for families and children my whole life.